reason I ended up that high up the pitch is because we were patient. We passed the ball, we put them under pressure, and that gives the midfield the opportunity to join in with strikers. I gambled on the second ball, and it come to me, and I just seen Luke make a good run. He had a good shot, which was a great save by the goalie, but Luke was alert enough to tap in the rebound. And I thought after that you could see and you could feel the relief around the stadium, and I felt we went on, and the real sucker punch was not just the goal that we conceded with pretty much the last kick of the first half, the manner that we conceded it. We felt we could have done quite a lot to avert that. Obviously we're down to 10 men, which didn't help because obviously Frankie split his head open, and unfortunately he had to go off the field, so that didn't help. It's not an excuse because we still should have done it. We had enough bodies round. I think there's probably 3 or 4 of us to there too, and I think maybe we were just waiting for the other person to clear it, and then when we did have the opportunity to clear it, we just have to relax, get a foot through it and kick it 50 yards up the field and see it through. And it as I said, it took the wind out of our sails a little bit. We were disappointed at half-time. Coach sort of encouraged us, and I think we started the second half well, but then when we tried to build any momentum, they sort of killed it. They slowed the game down. They went down injured, so they showed some professionalism and some experience in regarding to killing our tempo.
It was a great ball by Stuart. I just got in front of my defender, and I just tried to make a good connection and hit it on frame. That was my main objective, and then just happened to hit the goalkeeper, but I think it was such speed and good reactions from the goalkeeper that he made a good save, but he wasn't able to keep hold of it, and I was just in the right place at the right time just to tap in the rebound. So delighted that I got a second chance. I think goals are normally like that, like London buses. They wait for everyone to come and then they all come at once. So yeah, I think we used all our ammo against San Antonio. So we just need to load up again, maybe work on a bit of shooting in training this week, and then hopefully Atlanta next weekend we'll bang in a few more goals. But tonight I think we had ourselves to blame though, to be honest. 1 minute before the half time, we had a chance to clear the ball, didn't clear it, and then they scored. That gives them the momentum at half time, and obviously the second half was just a bit, I don't know, wasn't the same as the first half. We didn't really dominate as much as we did.
Credit to Edmonton, they're a tough side, a resilient team. We've drawn 3 times against them, so we should know, they're not going to come here and pack it in. They will keep alive and fight for as long as they can do. And that's why it's important that, in my belief, is we have some quality players, and we shouldn't get away from what we always preach and what we always try to do. Is that's by moving the ball quickly and try to be unselfish in your play and try to get people who are overlapping or the spearmen into good positions to either cross or strike. And I felt, because we're anxious, because we want to win, because we want to score, sometimes, certain players went away from that kind of format. And we're not a good team when we do that. When we go direct and we go too obvious, it's very difficult for our strikers. We don't have what we consider to be, robust, physical type of strikers. Our strikers need reasonable service for them to be able to create reasonable things. And first half, I wasn't too disappointed with how we'd done. Second half, I felt we could have been a little bit more patient. I think we got a little anxious. We want to win, and I've just been told we're 6 unbeaten, and that's not a mean feat for anyone at any given time. But at the same time, we want victories. We realise victories are important. We work all week to try to get that victory. Yeah, we were down to 10 men. We made a real pig's ear of taking responsibility, of clearing the ball after the long throwing into the box. And, we suffered for that. That's a very cheap goal in my estimation. I wish we could be afforded goals like that from other teams, but unfortunately we're not. So we have to learn from that quickly. Goals are very important. We found how difficult it is for us to score them more than 1s or 2s. So if you give one away, you always have to score 2 or 3 to win. So, we have to. It's gone now. It's something we hope to learn from. It's a shame that we've dropped 2 more points in my estimation, although Edmonton, you'll feel that they deserved it on the overall performance. But I think it's 2 points that we let go tonight. But I was heartened by the improvement in a little bit in our passing from the back through the team. It wasn't as blatantly obvious as it has been in recent times.